Abii is showing on Prime Video. It is a 4-part series, and I will be doing my review on this with spoilers. Yeah, so if you are yet to see Roses and Ivy, you can go to Prime Video, check the movie out, then you can come back to watch this review because I wanted to talk about this movie. This movie came with a lot of feelings for me, and it's something that we need to talk about and review on this channel. Yeah, so Roses and Ivy are the two characters' names in this movie, Rosalind and Evelyn. They are two sisters, bound by love. They love each other so much, they were so connected. They shared a very good relationship as siblings. Yeah, they did things together, they prioritized each other. Their relationship was one to be envied. Evelyn, the elder sister, was portrayed to be responsible, selfless, kind, always putting her family's needs above hers, while her sister, Rosalind, the younger sister, was depicted as one who is carefree and rebellious. Yeah, so these sisters had a thing going on for them. Rosalind, the younger sister, wasn't a bright person at all. Okay, she literally didn't believe in herself that she would come out great. Okay, she had a husband that she got married to that literally changed her life and was always there to give her the best in everything. So her life was perfect. She was living a good life. Alright, and Evelyn, on the other hand, who had always been the brightest student, she had always worked hard to give herself the kind of life she wants. But life had a different plan for this lady, okay? She wasn't living that life she had always worked for or prayed for. But her younger sister had everything working for her perfectly. And Rosalie never failed to help her elder sister out because this her elder sister has been her backbone. She has been a mother figure to her. Now, this sister's relationship faced a profound test when Rosalie was struggling with infertility in her marriage. She then asked her sister to conceive of a child with her husband, Larry, to preserve the family. Now, this was the point where everything went south. Rosalind happened to catch her elder sister and her husband making out. She realized that they had been having an affair after she had demanded that her sister conceive of a child with her husband. Now, these acts put a rift in these people's relationship. Their bond was shattered, trust was shattered, relationship was broken, nothing binding these two sisters together again. Now, let's talk cast. Uche Montana played the character Rosalind, the younger sister, who had everything working for her. Uche Montana was really great at giving that emotions needed for her character. She had the right timing for her emotions. She lived her character with every strength in her. She had a very solid energy in this movie that I loved, and her character stood out for me. When she's crying, when she's in pain, when she's hurting, the way she delivers them, you tend to feel and pass through what she's passing through. She was that great. She had great emotional impact on us. We were invested in her character because she could live her character to perfection. The character Evelyn was played by Munachi Abii. She was the elder sister that could literally sacrifice everything for her younger sister. She loved her sister. She was so kind to her. She did everything for her sister. But then again, life happened to this lady. So this lady actually gave us a very amazing performance in this movie. We saw the frustration in her. It was telling. She was able to carry her role as well, and it was good. Larry is another character here that was played by Taiye Arimoro. So Taiye Arimoro was a husband to Rosalind, Evelyn's childhood crush, and a sister-in-law to Evelyn. So this guy was amazing in his character also. He was good. He played a very supportive husband. He played a loving husband. It was evidence that this guy really loved this girl. He and Uche Montana actually had a very solid chemistry in this movie. It was beautiful. He was lovely. I loved it. And yeah, he did an amazing one for me here. We have another character, Lanre's mom, played by Taiye Kuti. Taiye Kuti was good. She was beautiful. I love her character here, and I love the fact that it was authentic. This woman made her character look so believable. I love her effort. I love her reactions in this movie. It was so real. We also have the character Mr. Adigwe, Rosalind and Evelyn's father, played by Kalu Ikagu. Kalu was a very fantastic actor. Yeah, it's been a long time I saw him in movies. His character in this movie was authentic, playing a good father to his children, a father who wants the best for his children, and yeah, he delivered effortlessly. Now, what I liked about this movie, I liked the acting of this movie, I love how Uche Montana embodied her character. I love how she was living her character. I love the acting of Munachi Abii. Munachi Abii was also wonderful in, executing her role in this movie. Larry was as well amazing. Mrs. Jayekuti was good. Mr. Kalu Okeke was also amazing. These actors brought a breath of fresh air to this movie, and it was good. I love the acting. I love the storyline as well. I love the storyline, but I didn't like the ending of this movie. Yeah, I loved the chemistry in this movie between Larry and Rosalind. They had a very beautiful and captivating chemistry that looked so interesting, and you would literally want to see more of these people together. They were special to me in this movie in terms of conversation, in terms of physical touch, everything just about these couples came out beautiful for me, and I love that. Now, this is what I don't like about this movie. There was a particular scene towards the end when Rosalind was very upset. I was confronting her sister and her husband after she caught them making out. Yeah. Evelyn made a statement there that literally didn't work for me. Okay, it didn't add up. So she talked about how she herself had always worked so hard to live the life that her sister was living, Rosalind was living, okay, that she had always made sacrifices for her, she has always been helpful, she has been kind, she has been coming through for her, but then again, she's enjoying the life that she's supposed to be enjoying. That particular message or words that she spilled literally made it look like she had been jealous of her younger sister, which we did not see right from the beginning of the movie. It wasn't evident. I disagree with the movie at that point. It didn't add up because there was no evidence to back up such exposure, okay? This is the lady that we saw from the beginning, that she had always been someone who, made sacrifices, someone who put her family's needs above hers, and we never for once saw that this lady was jealous of her sister. The movie made this lady look like she was the antagonist in this movie, whereas she was the protagonist. Rosalind was the offender here. Rosalind was the one who had always been selfish. She has always been entitled, manipulative. She literally blackmailed her sister emotionally to get her to, make up with her husband so she can conceive. And then it was turned around. So I didn't get that message there because the movie tried to make Rosalind look like the protagonist, whereas she was the antagonist. In my opinion, I wasn't quite impressed with how everything ended because the movie failed to address important message in this movie, like correct wrongs and right your wrong, right. Rosalind's wrong wasn't written right. The movie made it look like she had no fault, but there was a lot of fault in this lady. She was selfish, she was a manipulator, she was entitled, she was a blackmailer. She literally blackmailed her sister emotionally because she knew that her sister would always come through for her. And then when something happened, it made it look as if Evelyn was wrong all the while. Everybody was begging Rosalind, please, why are you begging Rosalind? I would have liked it if they had also hammered on Rosalind's wrong in this movie, okay? But then again, the movie was a good one, I liked it. Those are just what I observed about the film that I felt like didn't go well with me. So what I didn't like about this film again was the cinematography. I didn't like the picture qualities of this movie. It wasn't giving, but every other thing in this movie I think was good, So that's literally my honest review on Roses and Ivy sharing on Prime Video. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I want to know what you think about this movie in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.